Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we are going to be doing part 2 to my Rubik's Connected series of videos. This is part 2 of 2. So we're going to connect the cube and just look at the app a little. Just then you guys will know how the Rubik's Connected works. So here's me connecting to my cube. It takes a bit to load, depending on your internet connection and how stable your internet connection really is. So don't worry if it takes you a while. As well as that, it also doesn't come with a lot of charge, so you will need to charge it. There should be a light on the white side center indicating that it is charging. Also, I'm doing a voiceover of this, so that's why it might be a bit quiet in this one. So here is my stats, my name, my personal best, my win rate, my matches, and my average time. Feel free to add me on Rubik's Connected, by the way. We also have the games, the tutorial, which I find pretty pointless because you should already know how to solve a cube if you're spending £60 on a Rubik's Cube. Here we have the leaderboard with like Max Park, Felix Mdegs, Patrick Ponce, etc. And then here is just the solo match mode, which is basically the exact same as the pro. And those are the top times on Rubik's Connected, with almost sub 2 by Max Park and number 1, which is insane. So here we go to solo match. You hold green in front, obviously, and you do your scramble. It gives you 1 minute 30 to do your scramble, which is pretty good. Then you have a bit of inspection time here. And the inspection time stops the second you make a turn on the cube, which is really cool. So yeah, so we're doing the solution. There isn't a gyroscope on the cube, so it doesn't rotate with you. So if you make a rotation, it doesn't rotate. So here's me doing OLL. I don't know full OLL, so I'm just doing 2 look for that. And then from what I remember, I got an FPIM, and I got 22 seconds. And then I can go to my stats, and then there's also advanced stats, which if you click on, it gives you a graph and a pie chart of the solve and the scramble, and the exact reconstruction of the scramble. And it also gives you a TPS table, your average TPS for each stage, and your rotations on a graph for like every notation. So you can see I did only one of each D turn, D and D prime. So now we can go to Pro Cuba. Green in front, obviously, because that's the regulations. There's beginners, medium, hard, and expert. So I normally do expert. But sometimes there's a bit of an issue with it. Sorry it's not full screen because of the way I recorded it. I had to record it off the screen recorder off my phone. But yeah, so this is just searching for a game. Depends on your internet connection. It can take quite a while. And here you can see me just doing the scramble. You get 18 seconds on expert, but then I lagged out, which is not great, to be honest. So I leave and I just go to solo to redo. But the thing is, again, it gives you sit and scramble, so just don't worry about that. So I just leave. I go to like quick timer just to solve the cube. So when I have to go to scramble it again, it's all good. So here's the solve, just in case you were wondering. I was doing yellow cross. Like normal, I do yellow. I'm color neutral. I'm just stronger on white and yellow. So I do my OLL, and I do know the OLL, but I mess it up. So I have to do a different OLL and then finishing it off with a JPEM in the end a left-handed J-perm because I do lefty J-perms. Yeah, so we go into another Pro Cuba game. I go to Expert again because Expert is probably the best way to get better, because most likely you're going to be playing people who are around the same skill level as you. So we search for a game, and again, depending on how stable your internet connection is, it could vary in how long it takes. For me, I have pretty good internet in my room, which is where I'm recording this, so it's pretty good. So you do the scramble again. It gives you only about 20 seconds to do your scramble, which if you do an expert should be an adequate amount of time. And also, it will also correct you if you make a wrong turn in your scramble and tell you how to get back on track for the scramble, which I display in the next game. So you get 15 seconds of inspection, and you can't turn before your inspection is over. You have to use inspection 100%, which is, I guess, a good way of getting better with inspection, because you can't just go whenever you want. You have to sort of inspect, but the problem is it is possible to over inspect with this. So here I'm still on my F2L when he's on PLL, OLL. So this match I lost by a bit of a margin, which doesn't normally happen. I normally win, but yeah, as you can see, the opponent left, which isn't great. So I go to medium purely because I'm doing this off of no warm-up at all. Literally, I think I did one solve before recording this, and that was my only sort of warm-up time that I got, which wasn't great. Also, sorry if you can hear music. That's just my dad doing housework. So then again we have a match, and it varies on your time. So for medium you get about 1 minute 20. For beginners you get about 1 minute 30, and for hard you get about a minute. Actually no, I think you get like 30 seconds for hard to scramble. Again, so we use our inspection time. I'm pretty sure I did white cross for this solve. Actually no, I think I did yellow. I think I might have done yellow. Oh no, I did do white. So that's just me doing my F2L. I use CFOP, just in case you were wondering. And then I had quite an easy OLL and then an H-perm to finish off the solve, which is it's a pretty efficient solution. And then the opponent left, as you can see. But you can offer rematches if you think you can beat the person, or if you're just not happy with your result. Here's games, and so you have Cube Sizer, Paint It, Simon, Cube Hero, and Patterns, but I decided to do Simon just to demonstrate. And you get 3 lives for this, and I don't know why, but they make you hold red in front. I don't understand why, but they do. So yeah, so you just gotta follow the pattern basically, and that is it, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You also get only 3 lives, so if you mess up, that's kind of you done. So like, I'm pretty sure I mess up on purpose, so just to demonstrate. So you got U, R, D, L, L, D, and then you can do it. Like I prefer to do it slowly, because otherwise it does mess you up sometimes if you do it really fast and you miss a turn. Yeah, so just be wary of that. Right, as you can see, I missed there, and then it takes away a life. So I do it properly, and this is the last one, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, so then this is the last one. So at the end, it just goes through the entire sort of memory game thing. and then you just finish it, pretty much. And as you can see, you can do it pretty quick, and then you can go into like the next level or main menu. I decided to just to go back to the main menu because it's easier. So, and also you can check up on your stats, your averages, your personal record, your average TPS for each soul, and your average idle time, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that is the Rubik's Connected app. It's a very good app. I do think that the Rubik's Connected is 100% worth it. Peace.